I don't know what's gonna happen. Like my whole college experience is based off of that statement. Is with like anything you're trying to pursue, it's like nothing is picture perfect, and you don't know exactly what is gonna happen. So I always had a good feeling that I would get through it. And as long as you have that motivation to push through and just get through that day or put the work in, you're gonna get that good grade in that class, or you're gonna get your degree.
We leaving remains, nigga. Surely business ain't playing no fuck all this fame, nigga. You would get flame, nigga. Don't you front, I got aim, nigga. I saw homies that fuck on my brain, nigga.
I wanted to talk to you guys earlier about engineering, and more about like how my college experience is going, because I don't really talk to you guys that much about my college experience. It's more like I'm just taking you along with me and I'm vlogging, but this is gonna be all about engineering and college in general. So stay tuned, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, like the channel, like the video, do everything you guys do. I try to reply to everyone's comments, so leave a comment below on what school you go to, and if you are an engineering student, what type of engineering you're studying. And before I even start, I want to tell you guys like what I'm gonna be talking about, because some of this stuff might be a little confusing to you guys if you are an engineering student. I'm gonna be talking about why or what engineering I'm doing, and like why I chose it, how I like my classes, and also what engineering school is really like. I'm gonna let you guys in on some advice, basically my experience in engineering school and what I think of it, because I don't know, I feel like a lot of people have they're turned off by when anyone says, you know, like math, or someone mentions like I'm an engineer. Like they just think like automatically, oh, you're studying all the time, you're like, you know, they have these stereotypes of engineers. So like let you guys know what's really up, like what engineering school is really like. So first off, what engineering I'm doing. So I'm studying mechanical engineering technology right now. I'm a junior at Farmingdale State College. If you guys don't know where that is, that's in New York. So basically my major is mechanical engineering, but it has technology. So how you can like design parts and like different ways you can create your own design or like your own part. So that's what my first year was about, just like very basic courses like that. And also manufacturing was a big part, or manufacturing is a big part in mechanical engineering. Mechanical engineering is like a very broad major, because you can go into mechanical, like just basic manufacturing, or you can do design work and drafting, or with like technology, or you can go into aerospace and work with like planes and aircraft, stuff like that. So yeah, that's what my major is. That's basically what I'm doing. Let me start off with classes I have taken, like what classes I am taking right now. All of my courses, like I've said before, are based on manufacturing, which is like making the parts with your hands and like using machines. That was like mostly first year though. Like my first year I took courses like that. Second year I was more into like technology based stuff, so designing using software like AutoCAD, Inventor, Mastercam. I just took a class last semester using like basically like simulation software, where you can like simulate a machine process. It's a little confusing for me to explain on camera, and it's really a complex software. Like it's not really simple to just tell you, but basically it's a simulation software used for like to basically check how efficient something can be, or you know, like if you can actually make this part or use it in the real world. And engineering is used in everything, like to make my phone charger, like to make your car, your train, the train, bridges, like everything has engineering in it. And mechanical engineering is used in all of that, like in most things, that in building and designing and stuff. So that's why I like engineering so much, or mechanical engineering so much, because it's kind of broad and you can go into different fields. This is a little advice to you guys going into mechanical engineering or just engineering school in general. This has to be your mindset going into engineering school, or else you're not gonna stick to it and succeed in your major, because your success in college is based, or in engineering school is based on how much work you're willing to put in to your craft every day. Basically, you have to work hard to do it. You don't have to be the smartest person in the world just to get an engineering degree. You just have to be willing to put in those hours and put in the work to be like, okay, I'm gonna prepare myself, put myself in the right mindset, and just get your work done and like plan it properly, because most of college is planning your time out. So if you don't have good time management, and you're not really good at like not procrastinating, you will have a hard time in engineering, and it won't be like something you're gonna stick to because you don't have that motivation anymore. You don't have the drive. You have to see the bigger picture than just what the regular person would see. Doors are gonna open for you as long as you just work hard and just put in the work, because a lot of people are lazy. That's why they think engineering is so hard and it's impossible to do. It is possible. It's just you have to be willing to do it. I actually skipped over what classes I've taken. I'm not gonna run through every class that I've taken, but like I said before, it's basically like manufacturing, design and drafting using like technology, and then you have your like fluid dynamics, like classes that have a lot of like physics, and they use a lot of like science and math. The science and math classes that I just met, like the fluids classes, thermodynamics, classes like that are classes that I struggle with personally. A lot of you might be like, what is this guy talking about, like thermodynamics, like what is that? But it's basically like objects in motion. So like a car in motion, or like a train, stuff like that. Heat in engines, and like HVAC systems, like your heater and AC. How you can basically control that system as a whole. So that's like a general idea. So we made it this far in the video, and I want to talk to you guys about what engineering school is really like, because I just want to give my personal take on it. And I'm not disagreeing with anything they say, because a lot of the things I've heard online were actually like pretty true. Throughout the years, I haven't really, other than my like first 2 years, like this year, I haven't really put the hours in that I used to into studying and stuff like that, because I built like a new method of like studying, doing my work. I'm gonna share with you guys the method that I use now to like get work done. And as you guys know, I work 3 other jobs. I work for Amazon, I work for the MTA as an intern, and I also am working a fit lab position, like a work study position. And I'm also a RA, so really 4 jobs. This method that I use is not new at all, actually, because a lot of people use it. It's actually common sense, but a lot of people don't do it because it's like you can't be lazy, basically. The way I set up my work is I set up my homework. I split it up into multiple parts throughout the week. So I get a few problems done on Monday, then I split it up, I'll get a few problems done on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Like just get half and half, or make the workload lighter for myself, so I'm not draining myself by doing something for too long. You know how some people say too much of one thing isn't a good thing? Like that's facts, because if you're doing the same assignment, same math homework, same problems for too long, you're gonna get tired of it. You're not gonna want to do it at all anymore. You're not gonna have the motivation. So on top of meetings, and on top of working out, on top of my girlfriend, I have to take time out to hang with her. So honestly, it's not that difficult as long as you're planning your day out. That's not everything I wanted to actually talk about, but this is my experience so far as an engineering student, college student. And I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm gonna stop it here and let you guys go. Thank you guys so much for 4,000 subscribers. I hit 4,000 like a few days ago. And follow my Instagram, it will be right there. I really appreciate you guys. All the questions and comments you guys send me, I do try to reply to every DM. And like I said before, leave a comment down below if you guys are in engineering school, or let me know what your major is and what school you go to, stuff like that. I'm super excited for this year though. January has already passed and it's already February, so we gotta get these videos rolling, and I'm planning on uploading twice a week. And I know once a week is kind of hard right now, but I feel like as I get in the groove of making these videos and I have more ideas, I can make 2 videos a week. It's not really a big deal. Really, the only time consuming part is the editing. That's pretty much it, but yeah, I can do it. Make sure you guys stay happy, stay positive, stay winning, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Cause a lot of these be corny. I'm feeling horny. And I shoot like Robert Horry. I'm off this percolated.